Welcome to Chukker Chat, episode 8. I'm Dr. Lauren Proctor-Brown, and today I get to introduce you to one of my fabulous colleagues, Dr. Margaux Buchanan. She is also an equine vet. She practices with Sarasota Equine Associates. She's been playing polo for about a decade across the country, and I can't wait for you to meet her. She's one of my favorite people on and off the field. Well, welcome to Chukker Chat. I'm here with Margaux Buchanan today. Margaux is a local player who comes out of Sarasota. She is a veterinarian for Sarasota Equine Associates, and she plays with us most Sundays, as well as is a huge supporter of Horses and Heroes Day coming in February. So Margaux, can you tell me a little bit about your experience here at Ocala?
It's always a pleasure to come up here. It's a really fun, family-friendly atmosphere. I mean, it's just very collegial, but competitive polo. Everybody gets out there, they want to compete, they want to play and win, but they're so welcoming and it's so much fun that, you know, even though it's a little bit of a 2-hour drive, I get out here as much as I can to support my friends and play some polo.
Having you. You're doing some women's league today, but we play both open and women's polo together.
Yep.
And tell us a little bit, you started in polo ages ago, no?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. In 2012, I started just sticking balling. I was horse vet and met a groom that gave me a lesson, and that was it. As they say in polo, there's only 2 ways to go out. You go broke or you die. One of the two. Here I am, sticking solid to it.
Oh yeah, you've played a variety of places too, right?
Yep. So I've been a little bit all over the country. I follow horses all over the place. So I've played a little bit in Central Valley of California, Massachusetts, and Newport, and then at Sarasota most recently. But Ocala's my home club, so that's what we're doing right now.
So we're about to hit the field and play some polo.
We're about to face off against each other.
So what do you look forward to do today, Margaux?
Well, I'm going to be marking my man really hard, and I've actually taken some lessons with David Eldridge this past few weeks. I've been working on my swing, so I'm hoping to take all the lessons that I've taken in and really dominate today.
Well, I'm looking forward to bumping Margaux. You know, I think that's my favorite part about the women's polo here is it's a really good group of women, and we have really cultivated a group that competes tooth and nail on the field and makes each other better. So like we've grown a wonderful crop of women's players coming out of here. And then we leave and we compete at other clubs and we dominate. So which is very nice, right? And that it's because of the way we compete with each other. So it's really important to learn that, right? To just compete really heavily on the field, but then be able to stand next to each other as friends is very important, right? I think you agree.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
The friendships and the people you meet, and of course the fabulous horses as well. But
yes, that helps. The horses are wonderful. So yeah. And how does this compare? What do you like that's different about Ocala?
The crowd. I mean, really, the crowd, the people here, it's just such a fun atmosphere for everybody. The crowd really gets into it. You don't oftentimes in polo have a big crowd. And I've been to some big venues that have it, but the people here are friendly. They know you. This handshake we do at the end, half the people know my name, I know them. You know, it's a really fun social place to be.
Yeah, Ocala is definitely a strong community, right? A community built around horses, which is amazing. And then we have the annual Horses and Heroes coming up, and your family helps us support that, which is very exciting. We're raising money for the Wounded Warrior Project again. So that's February 23rd is the polo ball, and February 25th is the annual polo match with brunch this year. So what are you looking forward to?
I'm really excited about it all. Last year the polo ball was so much fun and brought a whole lot of new faces to the area. It was really interesting how many people hadn't experienced polo, came to the ball, and are now out here experiencing it. And so I really love meeting the new people, and then music. And I mean, I'm a big fan of brunch. If I can get a mimosa in, it's a good day. I'm also really excited about is the matching challenge. So each year the Buchanan Family Foundation supports the Wounded Warrior Project. This year we're doing it through the Ocala Polo Club because they've got this great fundraiser going on, and we match up to $10,000. So we're raising money, so as up to the $10,000 we're going to match, so we double it for whoever comes out and helps raise money for that. So it's a really great way to make your dollar go twice as far.
Yeah, so we're really excited. We want to raise a lot of money for the Wounded Warrior Project. They do some amazing things, and we're very grateful for the Buchanan Family Foundation for matching all of your donations as well. So we'll see you in February. And we'll be right back. You're watching Chukker Chat on Horse Capital TV.
Hello, I'm Valerie Daly at Showcase Properties of Central Florida. Horses are the lifeblood of the horse capital of the world and enrich the lives of many. Our farm specialists are equine enthusiasts who are actively involved in our local equestrian community. If you're ready to discover Ocala, contact Showcase Properties of Central Florida to begin your unique real estate journey with one of our experienced agents today.
Hi, I'm Dr. Lauren Proctor-Brown. Now your horses can benefit from the same expert veterinary care as Ocala Polo's Team Resolute. At Resolute Equine Sports Medicine, we offer a whole horse approach, specializing in advanced equine dentistry, spinal manipulation, acupuncture, and integrative medicine. Ensure your horse is feeling and performing at their very best. Contact Resolute Equine Sports Medicine today.
Hi, I'm Katie Glenn. We know there are many choices when it comes to hiring an accident and injury law firm, but there is just one, Pachin & Glenn. Working alongside my father, John Pachin, together we have served our hometown Ocala and all of Central Florida for over 75 years combined. We personally manage your case, are approachable, and will aggressively work to get the compensation you deserve. Pachin & Glenn, experience and care when you need it most.
Shack of Ocala. What makes horse people happy? What makes them want to ride? What keeps them looking for the best and feeling good inside? You'll find everything you're looking for in Central Florida's greatest store. It's so much fun to come explore the good stuff that you're after. Shack of Ocala, the horse lovers candy store.
Welcome back. We've been having a lot of fun already this season. We're going to go back and recap a couple of those awesome matches. So Christmas Eve for everybody, the players were out. We had a grand old time. Santa stopped by Polo on his way to deliver all of his presents. We were all very happy to get our last chance photo with Santa, and we all got our wishes in. So Santa's reindeer took on Santa's elves and fought for victory. The reindeer, Lindsay Cox, Sandy Dorr, Margaux Buchanan, and David Eldridge, took on the elves, Sherry Wegmuller, Lauren Proctor-Brown, and the siblings, Cole and Ashley Kinsella. From the first throw-in, it was a battle for victory. Eldridge was on a mission to capture his three little reindeer to victory, and he put up a very strong offense, as well as a very substantial defense. Lindsay Cox did a great job of playing number one for her team, helping her and getting the first score on the board, while Cole Kinsella and his sister were an indomitable pair out on the field, making it hard for anybody else to play. All in all, it was a back and forth all the way to the end when final Chukker was tied. Buchanan took a little unscheduled dismount, but it lit a fire under her, and she got promptly back on fresh legs to score the winning goal for the reindeer. So the reindeer taking home victory by a close margin, with Cole Kinsella's Esperanza taking home best playing pony, and Lindsay Cox winning most valuable player for scoring the first goal of the match for her team. New Year's brought the New Resolutions Cup for New Year's Eve, which pitted La Arenita against Pachin & Glenn to determine our fortunes for 2024. Irene, Roxy, Cole Kinsella, and Miguel took on an all-ladies Pachin & Glenn of Jill Hunt, Margaux Buchanan, myself, and Morgan Parsons. It was heard on the field that La Arenita's team hopes to never face four women ever again. Play was fierce all the way through. La Arenita did end up victorious in a very close match, 3-2. Most valuable player went to Irene Lisplanels, and the best playing pony went to Pendis Polo's Pustero, played by Cole Kinsella, to score the game-winning goal. Ladies are the theme of Ocala Polo, it seems, so far for 2024, and the women took over the annual Laneway Cup. This year, Avalon Farm challenged Kennebec South for honors on the Perpetual Trophy. Avalon was Irene, Roxy, Katie Mitchum-Medina, coming in from up north, as well as Margaux Buchanan, versus Kennebec South was Colleen St. Louis, Sandy Dorr, Laura Wilson, and myself. It was tough defense on all sides with a bunch of women playing really hard. Kennebec was able to hold Avalon back, winning with a 5-3 victory. I won Most Valuable Player for helping my team to victory. It was sponsored by the National Spine Institute, and I got to bring home a really nice bridle for my ponies. Avalon Farms Flora, ridden by Katie Mitchum-Medina, took home Best Playing Pony, and Sandy Dorr won Most Improved Player on the match for playing well above her handicap. This week brought us the Throwback Cup, and this year's theme was Let It Be Beatlemania. So the spectators on the sidelines sure had a fun time going all the way back to the 60s, while La Arenita took on Team Resolute. Again, Irene Lisponels, Laura Wilson, Margaux Buchanan, and Cole Kinsella took on Chris Workman, Morgan Parsons, myself, and David Eldridge for Team Resolute. It was a tough game back and forth. We were definitely very close all the way through. The weather might have been cold, but the play on the field was hot, as Team Resolute fought hard to claw back victory when La Arenita got ahead. Margaux Buchanan scoring for La Arenita, while Chris Workman put out a couple really great offensive plays for Team Resolute. But La Arenita was victorious, 3.5 to 1. Team Resolute's Valkyrie, playing for David Eldridge, took home Best Playing Pony, while Chris Workman took home Most Improved Player for playing above his handicap. The fun continues this January. We round out the month with the Pompous Cup, and then it is double the fun for the final weekend in January. We have the rain out of the Julie Braswell Cup on Saturday, January 27th, and then we're so excited to see the Horse Capital Television Cup coming January 28th, and it's Superhero Day, so we all want to see those costumes. February is coming in hot. We start with the Bourbon Cup on the 4th, and then one of my favorites, the Beth Rose Cup, for the 11th. We round out the month with our annual Horses and Heroes Day. We couldn't be more excited. Join us in our mission to support our heroes by attending the Horses and Heroes weekend at Ocala Polo, February 23rd to the 25th. Friday's polo ball and silent auction will be a night of good food, prizes, and dancing. Sunday's Horses and Heroes polo match now includes a VIP brunch along with our annual Wounded Warrior Project raffle. For full table reservations, sponsorship information, silent auction, or raffle donations, please email ocalapolo@gmail.com or call us at 352-362-0282. VIP and reserved tailgates and general admission tickets for Sunday's match are also available. That'll do it for this episode of Chukker Chat. Until next time, we'll see you at the field.